We're from Derp INC, and today we're gonna share with you the experiences that we got from Intel Museum.
So, stuff we learn is the history of Intel, how they make chips, and got the guy called Noise. And he revolutionized the industry. Yes.
Nice.
And also Moore's law about how transistor count will double in a single
every 24 months.
So in a space given in the same space, there will be twice the amount of transistors in 24 months. That's Moore's law.
That's what they observe, and usually they do that by actually making bigger and bigger silicon wafers and try to make the transistors smaller and smaller.
Oh, and they told us that they will be moving, transitioning from 12-inch wafers to 18-inch wafer discs, and they are investing heavily on that so that they can get ahead in the market.
Correct. To get ahead of their competitors.
So in the 18-inch disc, they can put in more of those same chips in a one wafer. So like since it's larger also, there will be lesser chips wasted at the edges,
and also that there will be like lesser wastage of the materials and faster production.
Therefore, lower cost.
Yeah, lower cost.
We also learned the process of working in a fab. So how do they start work at the fab for wafer? Okay, so they go inside, they take a lot of coffee, and they drink it. Then after that, they go there, they take the hairnet. Then after that, they got I'm talking. Then got bunny suit, right? Then they wear the shoe cover like that. Then they don't dirty all the stuff.
Then they sleep in floor.
So they also
they sleep in floor.
They also have holes in their floors so that they can pump air from the top and push all the things that they don't want in the air remove it, and so that they can sterilize the environment and keep the silicons pure. 99.99999% pure.
The air is so clean that there's only one dust particle is allowed in every square meter or cubic meter of the room, and that's like so clean. It's cleaner than the operation room.
Yeah, very good.
Very good.
I think in the previous footage you also showed this rotating model or something. You will notice that only one level has people with bunny suits, and the rest is just needed for this one level. So only that one level they do all their process stuff.
And then there's two levels
on the bunny suit. Wait, what?
That's a good question.
I later they say that there's a lot of stuff we learn from this museum, but because we're SST students, we got privileges. So secondly, we visited their offices and learn more stuff.
We were led by a guide. We are one of the members in their company into their office, and we in the what's it called, communication
conference room.
In their conference room, we were able to
learn some stuff from the guys.
They presented us some slides, and we learned a lot of things about them. We were able to ask some questions and answer them.
Basically, they told us how awesome they were. So they are so awesome that they have to keep producing more stuff and keeping up with the demand and the change in the advancement of technology, so they can keep being awesome and get more investment.
And also that they are investing heavily now. They are investing more heavily on education, and that they are a green company. They also try to get their materials from places where there's no political conflicts or anything.
Okay, so let me emphasize on the student part. So what they said was because they are so awesome, they need more members to join them. So they are investing heavily in education so that they can, have more members, good members in their company.
Yeah, and so you can apply for an internship there, and through the internship, they are able to see whether you are the right person for the company, and from there they can easily pick people from the intern pool.
Oh, so they also give us this website here, so I'll be flashing it somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, okay, so you can visit this website if you want to learn more.
So we talked about their how the fab house work and the clean room, which is a clean room. And also we talk about we talk about the education and how they are investing heavily on education and the new 18-inch wafer chips.
Alright. Then what other things? There's two more points other than the education. You mentioned about the green, being green company. They have a lot of ways like ionized water and all the like. So all these stuff are recycled. They don't waste they don't like release them into the sea or anything like that. But what they do is they compress it into a compartment and then they ship it out to someone who can responsibly take care of this wastage.
They also mentioned why Moore's law is so important to them, because it's really one of their main sources of credibility.
Correct.
Yeah.
If they don't keep it up, it's a goal for them. If they don't keep up with it, well, boom.
You will lose out to the competitors.
See what you do lah, Pujo lah, all the other company, all the size go down. Then Intel is like, what the?
I don't know how to edit this part really. So
and also they are slowly moving into the phones and tablet market.
correct.
And you're also missing them more and more.
Yeah. Another thing we learned, right, is what is Intel's culture for their work.
Very different from Twitter actually. Twitter they have a freedom to do a lot of things.
Well, in Intel they have cubicles, and so you can't just be like, hey, my mommy picture that I put on the desk. You know, they all make it the same. Even the CEO has this kind of cubicle system.
Our guide told us like their culture is basically you're here to work, so
yes.
you work.
It's not like Twitter like that.
And you also said the CEO has a cubicle.
Yeah, I just said.
Yeah.
The CEO has a cubicle.
Yeah. In Twitter.
Wait, let's hear again for emphasis. The CEO has a cubicle.
The CEO has a cubicle.
Yes.
Yes.
You're not
No, not the toilet kind of cubicle.
It's a cubicle, yeah,
Yes.
for working.
Okay.
And they showed us that the fifth floor is the older version of Intel, where the cubicles are slightly taller, and the third floor one is a more recent one. They are intending to change it to that, and they're shorter and the room looks more spacious.
Correct. Less boundaries between the members. They can talk more. The tall ones, not really. You can't really communicate with one another easily.
Yeah, so.
We also saw a big container of tons of chips. They look awesome.
Yeah.
Let me flash.
There were so many chips, but no fish.
Yeah. There were so many chips but no fish. Fish and chip pan. I'm sorry. Let me flash it right now.
Can we just cut that out?
So let me flash this up.
We are from Derp INC, and thank you for tuning in to our Day 7 Intel Museum.
This is the last day.
Yeah,
so you might want to see.
So yes, now we have to frantically pack our bags.
Yeah.
You make that. You make that now. The end. Okay.
Why I didn't record it?
Bring